Alaskan fishermen behaving badly. This is from the Alaska Beacon, dated May the 25th, 2024. Alaskan fisherman pleads guilty to federal charges after ordering crew to shoot a whale. Yeah, that'll get you some attention. A Southeast Alaska troll fisherman has agreed to plead guilty to a federal misdemeanor after admitting that he directed the shooting of a sperm whale northwest of Sitka in March 2020. According to a federal court filing, fisherman Dugan Daniels ordered a member of his crew to shoot a whale and tried to ram it with his fishing boat, the Pacific Bounty. Daniels also agreed to plead guilty to a felony for lying about a sablefish catch in the fall of 2020, according to a text of the plea deal. His attorney declined comment on the case. The charges and the plea deal were filed by federal prosecutors and were first reported by Court Watch, a newsletter that monitors federal legal filings nationwide. Under the terms of the agreement, Daniels will pay $25,000 fine and be sentenced to no more than 6 months in prison, with the exact term to be set by a judge. Daniels also will perform 80 hours of community service, and if he owns, operates, or manages a commercial fishing boat in the future, it must be monitored by the National Marine Fisheries Services. Daniels is a board member of the Southern Southeast Regional Aquaculture Association, which oversees fish hatcheries in the southeast of Alaska. The association manager said she was unaware of the charges until she was contacted by a reporter. Daniels has been appointed to the board to fill a vacancy, she said, and has been serving since January. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Alaska said the office is unaware of any prior criminal case involving or taking of a sperm whale in the District of Alaska, so this is a first of its kind. This case was investigated by the NOAA Office of Law Enforcement. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is the parent agency of the National Marine Fisheries Services. A NOAA attorney declined any comment. According to the plea deal, Daniels recounted his encounter with the whale, specifically his crew shooting the sperm whale, and his efforts to ram the whale with the vessel and coming within 5 feet of doing so, and his desire to kill the sperm whale. The document isn't clear about whether the whale survived the encounter. Explaining the sablefish felony, the plea deal states that Daniels falsified fisheries records so that it appeared his boat caught more than 12,000 pounds of sablefish, also known as black cod, in federal waters. But in reality, federal prosecutors said he caught the fish in state waters where the fishery is more tightly regulated. Court records show Daniels is scheduled to appear in court in Juneau on June the 6th and will be arraigned and formally offer a guilty plea. What is this guy thinking, trying to shoot a whale? All the stuff that's going on with whaling and protecting whales around the world right now, and he decides he's going to shoot a whale? What was the reason for that? And then going to run it down with his boat? That is absolutely insane. What is wrong with this guy? He's got marbles loose. He has to. What did the whale do to him? Must have been having a bad day, that's for sure. Falsifying fishing documents. This happens more than most people realize, I think. It's wrong. You shouldn't do it. There's seasons and areas that you can and cannot fish for a reason. Might not agree with it, but it's done for a reason. Catching fish in one area and saying you caught it in another area. Good luck getting away with that these days. Luckily, this guy got caught. He does not deserve to have any kind of fishing license. He should be banned from the fishery, in my opinion. At very least, banned from running a boat. Go fish with somebody else, earn your living that way, let somebody else be in charge, because you should not be in charge of anything. But that's just my opinion. But what was he thinking trying to shoot a whale? If that don't get you in jail these days, nothing will, that's for sure.